Welcome. I'm glad that we can practice together today. We'll go ahead and begin in meditation, and that means you could be seated upright on a block, cushion, or chair. Or if you prefer, you could lie down onto your back. Maybe put a blanket under your head. If you're lying down, you might want a blanket nearby because we will be using one um, in the lying down position eventually. So if you're lying down, knees could be bent or a pillow under your knees, whatever you prefer. But we want to take the time to set the body up in a way that it may be comfortably supported. So the body can be relaxed and at ease. Which will support the mind being more present. Think of settling into the body and letting the body settle into the ground. Let any momentum from your morning settle down. There's an intentional slowing down that we can bring to our practice. And this is primarily an antidote to the speed in which our culture moves. And then not just speaking about the physical movement. Yes, there's a physical movement that is often sped up. There's often a sense of urgency in our culture. But even if you've found that you yourself have not taken on that sense of urgency, and you yourself know how to move through your life in a way that is more mindful, perhaps a more forgiving pace or a pace that's more aligned with one's natural rhythm. Even if your own body does not move through life with speed and urgency, the way information travels through the news and the media, and even just the welcomed connections we share with friends and family, everything comes to us much quicker, much faster than ever before. And this impacts our minds, our hearts, our nervous systems. So, the antidote to a culture that thrives on speed, in which information comes to us at a greater velocity than ever before, the antidote is to slow down, not just externally our movement, but can we slow down internally as well? In what we demand of ourselves or request of ourselves, and how we think and process in our minds and nervous systems. Can we slow down not only externally, though internally as well? This is my invitation for each of us to find a rhythm that is nourishing and nurturing, that honors the pace that serves you well, that doesn't fragment you, but allows you to move through life in your wholeness in a relaxed way. Perhaps we can hold this vision for each other and use our practice to embody this hope. Relax your forehead. Relax the inner and outer corners of the eyes. Relax the space between your ears. Soften where you can. And we're racing forward. It's not uncommon for the head to pitch forward in our posture. Relax the roof of the mouth back in space, like the palate's relaxing back towards the base of the skull, which will relax the skull back into alignment with the rest of the spine. The base of the skull spreading wide and opening up into the space behind you. Relax your throat, the tubes of the throat. When we're stressed or rushing or moving through life with urgency, it can feel as if the heart pushes forward towards the sternum. What would it be like to invite your heart to relax and relax the heart back towards the space in between your shoulder blades? The back body is often thought of the seat of wisdom, deeper knowing. Relaxing the back of the heart, letting the back of the heart be spacious. When we move through life with urgency, the adrenals are overworked. The hormonal system often flooding the body with adrenaline, cortisol, epinephrine, things that tend to push the accelerator. So your adrenals rest on top of your kidneys and your lower back. What if it would be like, what would it be like to let your kidneys spread wide? Kind of like you had, if you had kidney wings across your lower back, if you could spread the kidney wings across the lower back. The adrenals relaxing, the kidneys relaxing, the lower back spacious. Inviting the organs in the belly to relax. Some people under stress will clench the organs of the belly, clenching the gut. But relaxing the organs in the belly, letting them be soft and relaxed and at ease. Inviting ease deep within the core of your being. Grounding yourself here, whether it be the sitting bones or the pelvis, heavy on the ground, the thigh bones dropping. Begin to feel your breath as you inhale and exhale. You breathe in and out through the nose if the sinuses allow for it. Gentle inhale, gentle exhale. And perhaps as you inhale, letting the in breath fill not only your diaphragm, but perhaps imagining or feeling how the breath can come down and fill the lower abdomen and the lower back. So that when you inhale, the lower belly and the lower back move away from one another. And when you exhale, the lower back and the lower belly seem to move in towards each other. There's not any movement per se in the spine, in the sense of like moving your lower back this way or that way, but you might feel elongation in the lower back when you inhale, or a broadening across the back lower waist when you inhale. When you exhale, a releasing of the abdomen, drawing slightly inward, like the waist cinching slightly. Once you feel the breath coming low down into the torso, just explore as an inquiry here how low, slow, soft, and silent can you let the breath become? How low, slow, soft, and silent can you allow the breath to be without strain or anxiety? We'll take a few quiet moments here, inviting a slowing down externally and internally. Another breath or two right here. We'll bring closure to our meditation, perhaps palms together, bowing, or hand at heart, or simply an acknowledgement.